Here it is, the day is here. My realtor, Joy, picked up my keys the night before.
Welcome to your new home.
Thank you, Joy. I can't believe it. Today, my son and I moved into our very own home. Here it is. Home sweet home. In Dylan's room. The first time I heard of Manitoba Tipi Mitawa was in 2008. I tried to find how to apply, and I tried 3 times. The third time's a charm. Oh, hi! Harry was here from the Manitoba Real Estate Association, and he brought me a beautiful plant, which I've never even owned a plant before. So this is my very first plant in my very first house.
We have 100 people on the waiting list to get into this program. It's a very stringent application process that the families have to go through. First of all, they have to demonstrate that they have stability in the job place. They have to be a minimum working at the same job for 2 years.
That was my mom.
They have to have a strong credit rating score. They have to talk with the Assiniboine Credit Union and go through their mortgage application process, which is the same process that anybody else goes through.
Dylan's as excited as I am. He's heard me talk about it, watch the mail, wait for the approval. He's been there every step of the way.
Oh, I'm happy to have my own house to call home, happy to do whatever I want to my room, and I'm happy that I was a part of it.
3, 2, 1, everyone's looking happy.
We invited the media in because we wanted the media to see just how exciting this program was and how it affects the lives of people that we've supported in this program.
We're hoping that this program gets more funding.
Home ownership brings to First Nations a real strong financial and social.
Live on somebody else's terms.
The whole community really benefits as well.
It looks like a beautiful neighborhood.
Our research shows that the Aboriginal population is the fastest growing segment of the population. They are growing at a rate of 4 times faster than any other segment of the population. Only 27% of them own their own home, as compared to 72% of the balance of the population. We're looking at the government's overall housing strategy and saying, look, you need to have home ownership as part of that strategy.
I think the government needs to take a step back and to look at the interrelation of Manitoba housing, of affordable rental units, of subsidized housing, and First Nations home ownership.
We'll start here.
And transitional programming and supports. They're all part of the bigger picture. They're all part of the solution.
You'll have to fold it later, Dylan.
I think this home ownership, it frees up subsidized housing, it frees up transitional accommodations.
I think really that the government should jump all over this program because there are so many facets to it that provide for better neighborhoods, saving money, for building capacity, for eradicating poverty, all of these things. And we're not adding any additional money at all. We're just converting rental subsidies into mortgage subsidies. And we all know that the rental situation, at the end of the day, no one is ahead. Whereas in home ownership, as we've demonstrated over the last 8 years, that there's an equity buildup of maybe $30,000, $40,000 that would never happen under a rental situation.
I've been here a week now, and I'm like, I can paint these walls. I can put some shelves up. I want to do everything I couldn't do before. You know, I can have a pet if I want one. What are you doing on my bed? To be able to say this is my house, that I don't have to line somebody else's pocket with rent. Time to go. You can build your equity, you can move forward and show your family, show your children, you know, be a role model. When we got the key, it was it was the end of a journey kind of thing. It was like a dream, you know. It was the key to my own house.